so I figured I'll just show you from hair to shoes, a full get ready with me. Alright guys, so I just got out of the shower. My hair's still wet. I use this stuff. It's called Pillow Soft Curls by Miss Jessie's. I love it. That whole line is good. There's a few different ones you can choose from, but that one's probably my favorite because it doesn't leave your hair crunchy. And so I apply it once I get out of the shower. Make sure my hair is still very much wet, and I just apply it, and then I'll do my makeup, and then I'll go in with a diffuser and try to get more of the curls out. And this stuff always looks better the second or third day that's in your hair. I don't know why that is, but I still love it. All right, let's jump right into the makeup. If I forget to mention anything or any of the products and I'm just kind of going through everything will be listed down below. But this is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. I don't want to do a whole lot because it's going to be really hot and humid, and with the masks on and everything, it's kind of a waste. But I need to look alive. We're going to do a little something. I'll just let that sit in there for a while. The reason I wanted to do like a get ready with me, or a full one, is because I did try out some new products. The things that I use in my makeup routine have changed, so I figured I'd show you guys. One thing that hasn't changed is my foundation. I haven't really gotten too much sun, so I'm still N3. I'm gonna start with my eyebrows first, and that's why I only put foundation in that area. Again, I don't use a lot of foundation because it's super hot. I don't want it to be super thick makeup. I just want to use enough foundation to even out the skin. So for my eyebrows, also hasn't changed. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Granite Brow Powder Duo. And then I'm taking this Real Techniques brush. It's like an angled brush. I don't even think it's for eyebrows, but it works for me. I'll probably just speed this through because again, it takes a really long time. Be back with finished brows. Okay, eyebrows are on. So I'm gonna go in with this new product. It's Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It's not new, it's new to me, but I've used it a few times now and I really like it. I only use it under my eyes and my cheek area because this primer, like it says, it's a grip primer, and I like it to grip my concealer because that's probably my problem area. Back into the foundation. This is another new product. It's from Jouer. It's the Essential High Coverage Concealer Pen in the shade Biscotti. As much as I love that Jouer product, I feel like I still need some more coverage, so I go to my other concealer, my trusty NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. I'm going to let that sit there and dry up just a little to get more out of the product. And while I do that, I'm going to move into the contour with the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. I'm going to blend that in with the Morphe G1 brush. So I'm going to use a brush to buff this out, and I always leave the eye area last. So now I'm taking this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush to buff in the under eyes. I'm buffing it toward the inner corner because that's where I need the most coverage, and also because I want to avoid the area that I just contoured. one more little drop. Now that last drop, I'm gonna spray a little Morphe Continuous Setting Mist to set while I blend the under eye to prevent additional creasing. Then I'm gonna grab another new product. This is from Patrick Starr's One Size collection. It is the Ultimate Setting Powder, the translucent powder. And this is very brightening and yellowish. So I've been liking it under the eyes and in certain areas of the face, but I don't like to set the whole face with that powder because it will change up the color of my foundation. I'm gonna blend in that concealer. Taking that same beauty blender, dipping it in that powder, dusting off as much as possible. Setting the under eye, and I also bring it on to the contour. Now I'm taking the Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and I'm just going to go over the contour with this. I'm bringing it up pretty high on my cheeks because I want this to blend in with the blush that I'm going to be using. I use it under my jawline and bring it down my neck. I'm taking this angled fluffy brush from Delium Tools. It's the 765 small angled shader brush. And I use this to contour my nose a little more precisely than this brush. I like taking this and putting it right across the tip of my nose, or right above the tip of my nose, to create like a little button nose effect. Now for blush, I'm gonna grab the other end of this brush, going into the MAC Desert Rose, and just plopping that right on the cheekbone. I feel like the Desert Rose MAC blush isn't as pinky as I wanted it to be, so I'm grabbing the Sweet Cheeks by NYX matte blush in the shade Bang Bang. Now this, you need very little, goes a long way. What I like about this blush is I'm not big on sheen looking blushes, but this does give you a nice little sheen without being too much. I don't even need highlight with it. So that's it for the face. Now onto the eyes. I don't want to go crazy. I will probably just do one shade eyeshadow, just like a wash of color. So I'm taking this big fluffy brush, taking the Milani Gilded Nude palette, also a new product. The colors, very pretty, very neutral, nude. I'm gonna take the color Offline. It's like a pinky color. I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. Okay, and then I'm gonna take Me Time and just use that to blend out the edges. I'm gonna use the same brush. That color is right here. It's the lighter pink color. Seems like these colors are pretty blendable. I mean, well, blendable and buildable. Keep going into that same pink color, the Offline, and it gets darker the more you apply. So focus a little more in the crease for some definition, but not too much. Now, just a light coat of mascara to prep them for the lashes. Okay, so for the lashes today, I'm using these. They are House of Lashes Siren. I bought two, so those were the new pack, but I have the used pair that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to go put those on and I'll be back with lashes on. So I put the lashes on, I did a thin liner to cover the band, and I just finished off the eyes with the bottom lash line, same color as the eyelid. And now for the lips, I'm going to go in with... So my camera died, and actually that lip liner lipstick combo that I am showing you in the video, I actually ended up not going with. I changed it to the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Violet Smoke, and then I topped that with the Vive lipstick in the color Treasure. And this is the final result. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos that I will be uploading. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That really helps me out. So thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys.